Hey, it's Matt here. So since 2025 rolled round, creating your own software as a service, the actual product, the software, has become stupid simple. It's actually so easy now, it's terrifying, right? To the point whereby not only has the technical barrier of needing to know how to code been totally removed, you literally don't need to know how to code. The AI and AI agents do everything, including server deployment, security, authorization for logins, the actual code, the backbone of the thing, front end, back end, everything. It's all now done by AI and AI agents, right? So since 2025, creating a SaaS product has actually become stupid simple, stupid easy. Anybody can do it, right? And if you doubt that, there's a PRD generator, prototype generator, in the description down below. Click it. It's a free tool that I created using AI and AI agents to help you create your first software within 12 minutes, right? So there's a link down below. Go click it. But what I want to talk about in this video is more the promotion side of it, the marketing side of it, the sales side of it. So just accept from me, if you've not already tried, creating your own software as a service, the product is actually easy. It can take 1 to 2 months-ish, but that's because people are tinkering and they create a full-featured software. If you want to bang something simple out, you could probably do it in a few days, a couple of weeks or something. But if you're creating full, stuff that used to take 2-3 years to build and 200-300 grand to build with a small 2-man cheap dev team, not American coders, but like someone from Ukraine or Turkey or something like that, a couple of guys, it would take 2-3 years and a 200-300 grand. Now it can be done by you using AI and AI agents in the matter of weeks or maybe a couple of months, right? If you're really pushing the boat out and trying to be perfectionist, making it perfect. But what I'm struggling to communicate to people is, look, build, and this is why this video is going to be really useful for you conceptually as a mindset thing, and hopefully to help you get better success in the software as a service space using AI, is because building the software is so fun and easy and creative with a blend of creativity and problem solving. It's addictive. It's actually enjoyable, right? People think that the entire business model of software as a service is going to feel the same. And the reality is, it's not, right? Building any business from scratch is tough. If you have an audience in a space or an existing customer base in a space and you create some software to serve that audience's problems or needs, or your customer base's needs, then launching your software will be relatively easy. There's a few strategies that you can use to make slam dunk overnight success. You're going to get big launch figures almost instantly if you do it right. If you do it wrong, even with an audience and even with a loyal customer base, you're going to screw it up. But I've been launching stuff my entire life. Give me an audience and I will make money with that audience. That is my number one specialty, more so than SaaS. I'm a marketer, I'm a sales guy. I will put together a strategy for that audience and I will light it up. I've been a copywriter for over 20 years. I know the launch process very well. I was one of the original customers of Product Launch Formula by Jeff Walker and a million other things. I've written webinars and done webinars. I've done live stage selling. I've done everything. You name it. When it comes to that stuff, I'm your man, even if that's not what I kind of promote myself as on this channel. So if you've got an audience or a customer base, creating some SaaS for you is such a no-brainer that it's almost it's going to be like printing money, right? It's just going to be that easy. But for most people, especially most clients that come to me, they are just normal, regular, everyday people. They're not entrepreneurs. They've not got a following or anything like that. If you've got a following, you have got such an advantage. It's going to be slam dunk, stupid simple for you. But if you don't have a following, if you're starting from a standing start, starting from scratch, then you're going to have to build a business, a SaaS business, spit and sawdust, guerrilla style, hand-to-hand combat. You don't get to press a button and you nuke the SaaS world and everybody comes to you and you make loads of money. That's fantasy. It's not reality. And there's no AI tools out there that you can just go, right, here's my SaaS product, now click a button and just customers can't start flooding in. That's also fantasy. Now, would I love to say that we'll move towards that point as we can automate more things with AI? Absolutely, but we're not there yet. What matters are the fundamentals of building an online business. The exact same things I've been doing for over 20 years in all those different business models, in all those different niches that have helped me make over $23 million in my spare time. I don't slog. I'm a lifestyle business guru, not guru. I'm not a guru. I'm a lifestyle business guy that makes videos on his balcony with no edits, one take, and says things like guru when I didn't mean to say guru. I meant to say guy. I'm definitely not a guru. I'm a guy, right? I'm a guy like you, but I had a rough start, council estate kid, and I just hustled. And if you want to change your life and you want to lock in this window of time where it's never been easier to build a high level business, like a business that normal people shouldn't be able to build, right? And you've only been able to do it since 2025. But if you want to actually build a business and not just build a pretty app that goes, oh, look at me, my pretty app's really cool. If you want to build a business, it's still guerrilla style, hand-to-hand combat. There's no software that I'm aware of right now that you can just click a button and it just acquires customers. Whilst there's systems and stuff you can put in place to move towards that, there's no just customer gathering tool. And if there ever was that and it worked, that person becomes a billionaire, right? Because everybody would want it, because they'd use it for their agencies, they'd use it for their accountancy firms, they'd use it for their small air conditioning unit firms. Every business in the world, every company on earth would love a system whereby they just press one button and customers start coming in. It's fantasy, it's not reality, right? So if you're in the AI SaaS space and you're looking to build a software as a service business grounded in reality, not fantasy, you need to get out of the mindset of this whole business is going to be fun and we're going to click 3 buttons and we're going to get rich. It's not a get rich quick scheme. That's why it's so powerful. Actually, this is a real business with real profits, solving real problems for real people and real businesses. And before, a year ago, you didn't have access to it because you didn't have the funds and you didn't have the expertise. But now you do have the access to it because the AI has removed the barriers to entry, so you don't need the expertise and you don't need the funds. It's quicker, easier, and cheaper than it's ever been before to build a software as a service business, right? But that's not to say you're just going to click 3 buttons and you're going to get rich. That's not what happens. So I should probably make this another video, but I want to make this video for the people that have stayed through my rant. I want to give you a strong pointer and a nudge in the right direction of some things on your promo, launch, marketing, sales checklist that you need to put in place to build a SaaS business. Now, if you're interested in building a SaaS business, I want to help you do that. You can book a call. I think I'm not going to be taking calls throughout the whole of the year. I think I'm going to close this soon. Just to new people, I'm going to continue working with the people that I've got, but to new people, at least kind of during the December period. Let me just let the fish out. The fish is the cat. I don't know why I called her the fish. Come on then. She's scratching on the window to get out. No, you're going to have to come out. Not in or out. Out or in. That's it. Now you want to go back in again, don't you? Cats. Yeah, you just wanted to ruin my video, did you? Okay, the fish is going to just annoy me for a bit. Okay, so long story short, stop looking for click 3 buttons, get rich. It's not going to happen. Stop looking for some AI solution that you're going to, like, now I've done the fun bit, building the software, now I'm going to click a button and I'm going to get lots of customers. Or the build it and they'll come mindset. It's not a thing. Building it and they will come isn't a thing. It's not a thing in any business, right? There's always going to be that one business that got lucky. Say, for example, somebody launched Gumball Rally, it got loads of media attention, so then somebody else might have just released a competitor with a slight different twist, and boom, they built it and they will come. They didn't market it, they didn't do anything. It just was one of those things, but that's not likely to happen for you. Nobody knows about your SaaS when you've built your SaaS. So let me give you this little checklist of things you can start working through. Some of them are more active. Go on in, fish, you nightmare, sorry. Go on. That's it, you've experienced what it's like to be outside. I'm filming a sunrise video on my balcony. Usually it's a sunset video or it's a dark video, but I'm actually making this video while Holly and Cove are still asleep with the sunrise over there. I don't see her at sunrise, but it's sunrise time. It's 6:31 a.m. right now in Dubai. So let me give you this checklist anyway. I know the video's getting longer. Let me give you this checklist because I just want you to remove the mindset I'm gonna click 3 buttons and get rich just because it's AI and AI agents. You're not. And when it is that, you're still not, because that stuff gets the market flattens that out real quick. So let's talk about the things you need to put in place to have a profitable SaaS business, right? And some of this stuff isn't super fun, isn't super sexy, but it works, right? And I've built businesses online for over 23 years. It's about 25 years. She wants to come out again now. No, she's meowing at me. She's like telling me off. You came out and then you went back in, and I'm not leaving the door open because I'll wake them up. So you stay in there, fish. You little nightmare. She's still meowing at me. The problem with cats. I was going to say something misogynistic for a joke, but I won't because people will take me the wrong way. The problem with cats is they think they're the boss. She thinks I live to serve her. And the reality is, it's not like that. I won't get more controversial than that on the channel. Yeah, fish. Yeah, that's all I'll say. So anyway, right, I've got a few notes. It's just a list. So I'm going to talk to you about promotional methods you can use to build an AI SaaS business. Once you've got your pretty app that solves the problem and works really nice and cool and all that stuff, this is how you build a business, right? So affiliate program. It's such a no-brainer, slam dunk, to have an affiliate program that I don't know of any software as a service that doesn't have it, right? So I think I was mentioning that some of these promo methods are active, some of them are passive, but the idea is if you were filling a bath, right, you don't get to press a button and the bath's instantly filled, or a jacuzzi, let's say a jacuzzi. So you want to get in your jacuzzi on your back garden. We used to rent them out. So I know lots about hot tubs. You got a hot tub on your back garden, right? And you want to get in the hot tub, right? You can't fill it up very quick. It takes probably hours to fill your hot tub up. And then it's going to take more hours to warm the water in the hot tub up, right? As much as you've got your hot tub on your back garden, just because you've got the hot tub doesn't mean you can get in it and enjoy it straight away. And it's probably a really good on-the-spot analogy for the AI SaaS business. She's scratching now. No. She doesn't listen to me. She thinks she's my boss. Stop putting me off. This is a good video. This is a video that needs to be said. I'd show her, but she's just literally doing this on the window whilst looking at me and meowing. And I'm actually doing love eyes. I know your game. Fish. Right. So hot tub on your back garden. It's like when we used to deliver them, right, to people. They'd love to get in it straight away, but one, there's no water in it, and two, it takes hours to heat the water up. Well, think of that as you're a nightmare. You're a little nightmare. Yes, you are. Think of that analogy like the AI SaaS business. Getting delivery of the hot tub now is like doing the AI and getting your software product. That's the exciting bit. But I've got to fill it up. I've got to wait for the water to warm up. It won't be ready till tomorrow. Yeah, that's the business side of it, right? So once you've got your software, once you've created your software with AI, and I've got free videos on this channel of how to do that. So you can literally follow those videos, use AI LLM and an AI agent like Replit to build some software, right? You don't need any technical expertise. You can do it. And like I say, that PRD tool, I'll have you do it in 12 minutes and right before your eyes. So if there's any doubt that you can build software now, just go use that PRD tool. I think it's called the PRD tool or prototype generator or something like that. It's linked down in the description. Go use it. It's free, and it will build software in front of your eyes. So it will remove the disbelief that you might have right now when you think, I can't build software. No, you can build software, right? So, once you've built the software, you've got your hot tub delivered. Now we need to fill the hot tub and we need to warm the water up. This is the slow bit, or it can be slow. It's not forced to be. There's strategies you can do which overnight success you, but getting people to do that and understand the power of that is not always easy. So I've created a checklist of stuff, some active, some passive, that you can use to basically fill your hot tub up, right? This is not an exhaustive list, and there are nuances and steps in between all these things, but I'm just trying to give you the slam dunk direction of it, right? In a one-take video on my balcony. So affiliate program, everybody has one, right? Affiliate programs are essential for a software as a service business, because the thing with the affiliate program is what you install some software to your website, like AFFAIM, AFFAIM.com. You install that into your website, and then what that gives you is it gives you the ability to have little links, or give little links to your affiliates. So your affiliates are like, they can be content creators, community owners, people like that, people with a tribe, and that tribe is your perfect customer. You can make them your affiliates. You give them a link that the software all takes care of. You give them a link, or it gives them a link, should I say, because it's very passive, or it is once you've recruited your affiliates. It gives them a link. They put the link into their promotional materials, into their communities, into the description on the websites, whatever. They start making videos or content or posts about your software with the 3 R's: rate, review, or recommend. They don't sell it. They give it away, right? You're giving away free trials with your SaaS. So they focus on rating, reviewing, and recommending. This is pre-selling, right? And that's going to give you a massive advantage in the affiliate game. So if you can train your affiliates to do the 3 R's and not try and sell it, or not think, oh, I'll post a link on Facebook and loads of sales are going to come. That doesn't happen. It doesn't work like that, right? There are some strategies and techniques that they need to use in an affiliate to be successful, and you need to use as a merchant or a SaaS founder to be successful with that affiliate program. But generally speaking, they get a link, they put that link out there. If somebody clicks their link, it comes to your website, to your software as a service, and if they then purchase your software as a service, you pay a commission to the affiliate, right? And the software manages it. And once you've got your first affiliates and once you've got your first users, people start coming into your affiliate program. Affiliates start coming into your affiliate program without you having to actively recruit them. So when I say this is a bit of an active/passive strategy, it's a bit of both. At first, you're probably going to have to be quite active, going and recruiting affiliates. You should probably continue to do that, really. But recruiting affiliates, that's going to be part of the mainstay of promoting your SaaS company, your SaaS business. But at some point, it'll be passive as well. You recruit a couple of big affiliates, lots of smaller ones will just appear out of nowhere. You never even spoke to them, and they sign up to your affiliate software program and then promote you. So you've essentially got an ever-expanding sales team that only get paid on commission only. They only get paid if they send a sale. Now, typically, you might pay them 10, 20, 30, 35%, typically in SaaS, of that monthly payment that the user gives you you'll pay them 35% of the sale price each month for life usually, and that's the right thing to do. You don't want to do what Kajabi recently did and basically screwed over all their affiliates. I could see the end of Kajabi. It's definitely going to go downhill fast. They screwed over a bunch of affiliates, me included, and just changed the terms. So they were paying me out for years, and then all of a sudden decided, no, unless you're an active affiliate, we're going to stop paying you. So they stopped paying me. Me and others got understandably annoyed, and now all you see is bad things said about Kajabi online, and they didn't understand that money grab of essentially stealing my commissions, even if on paper, contractually, they were able to do so. From an affiliate point of view, from a super affiliate point of view, they've been promoting affiliate programs for over 20 years. It was the first real money I made online was affiliate marketing as an affiliate. Like, that's just a big no-no. You don't do it. You want to pay your affiliates as much as possible, because if they make more money promoting you, they won't promote somebody else. It's a no-brainer, and they'll say nice things about you on the internet. So having a good affiliate program boosts your brand. It can boost your SEO. It's like having an unpaid army of virtual salespeople that have your audience and are willing to drive traffic to your software, in the promise that you'll just pay them if they send a sale. So you should be happy to pay your affiliates as much as humanly possible, because you're only paying them if they send sales. I've actually created a video, it's a couple of videos ago. It only got about 65 views or something like that last time I looked. And I actually thought this was a fire video. I actually thought, do I only give this to my clients, or do I put this out for free on YouTube? I put it out for free on YouTube, and it's probably one of my least well-performing videos. And that's an analogy for business. You can put your heart and soul into something, 20 odd years of affiliate marketing knowledge in that free video on YouTube, and then it's received so not that good. There's it doesn't even get to 100 views on YouTube. But that's the thing about people on these platforms. They don't know what's good and what's bad. They don't know who to listen to and who not. I've been affiliate marketing for over 20 years. I talk about the 3 R's and the nitty-gritty breakdown in that video, and it got 65 views. But you know what? That's probably more on me for just going, here we go. I'm just going to throw it up and, see what happens. But I thought that was good. It's good stuff. So if you want more in-depth, kind of nitty-gritty, do this, do that, step by step, it's here for free. 2 or 3 videos ago, affiliate marketing video. I can't remember what I called it. I didn't do a thumbnail or anything, so that's probably why. But I'm not bothered. If I had to do all that stuff, I wouldn't do this YouTube channel. I only do it because it's one click easy. So you'll have to accept the rough spit and sawdust nature of it at times. So affiliate program, it's a no-brainer. Install it. It will be a passive promotional tool for you that could actually make you rich, literally. I'm not saying it will, earnings disclaimer, blah, blah, blah. There's no get-rich-quick schemes, but having an affiliate program installed into your SaaS with everything else done right, your sales process, your free trials all set up, decent pricing tiers, blah, 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 all done, affiliate program on its own could be game over for your business in a good way. Could be the catalyst that builds you a 10, 20, 50k a month or more income by just having an affiliate program. So it's such a no-brainer. It's passive once it's installed, and you can throw people at it to kind of get the ball rolling active style by reaching out to people, essentially knocking on these community owners and content creators' doors and saying, would you like to promote my software for a 35% commission? Or you can even say 50% to them, because you want to get the big boys on board. So that's one affiliate program. It's a no-brainer. SEOing your sales pages and potentially creating a blog. Now, a lot of this can be automated now. Once upon a time, SEO and blog writing and trying to rank in the search engines was super manual. But now AI can write better articles with the right prompts. If you're just single prompting in ChatGPT, maybe you're not going to get the best results. But with AI now, you can essentially have it pumping out blog content for your software. Now, you could even build it in. Oh, I think there's a sunrise. I should have angled it like that, shouldn't I? Sunrise. Okay, you're not going to see it beyond that, but there, sunrise. So you could have your software self-generate blog content, all SEO optimized. So what's SEO? If you don't know, just taking it really back to basics, search engine optimization. Basically, how do you come up in Google? Now, if you're in a space with 3 to 5 competitors, chances are if you target their primary keywords, so let's say it's a fitness coach reminder app, right? And let's say fitness coaches that are looking for your software, it's a bad example, but let's say they type in fitness coach reminder app into Google. Well, there's not going to be a whole lot of competition for that. There's obviously going to be other websites that aren't your competitors, but your competitors are probably going to come up on that first page, and you need to come up on that first page ideally over time. So what you'll do is you'll look to get your software to generate these blog contents, and you could have them drip out over time. Now, what you don't want to do is create 10,000 blog posts and put them all up in one go just because you can. And you definitely want to humanize the content where possible and make it feel real, feel like a human's written it. AI can detect AI, but still better to have some SEO blog content on there than not, I would suggest. So you might get it to drip you out a blog post every day, but you could get it to do it. You could potentially build it into your SaaS using Replit to create content based on your actual software. So the Replit will know your code base, your functions, it will understand what your software does. So you could get your software to create blog posts, and they are SEO optimized, and put them onto your website, right? So in the footer of your sales page, you might just have something that says articles, a link that says articles, or blog or something like that. So you'd have a link down there, and then you'd click that, and it would go to your blog. And now on that blog, you would look to put as useful content as you could. Ideally speaking, if you weren't a 3-click AI degenerate, I would say handwrite articles with basic SEO in there. So basic SEO is title tags, so making sure in the HTML code of the page, your keywords are written in a very natural way in the title tag. So that's the thing that comes up in the browser bar. It's the thing that's usually clickable as a link in Google. That's your title tag. So you include your keywords that you're targeting in there, and they're likely to be keywords that your competitors are targeting. So in my example, it would be fitness, fitness coaching reminder app. If that was your target keyword, you'd make that, you'd put that in the title tag. You'd probably put it in a H1 or probably a H1 header tag, or H1 like headline tag. And then you'd probably naturally write it. I don't want to get too complicated, but people used to focus on latent semantic indexing and all kinds of other stuff. But natural language written for a human, being mindful of the search engines with your keywords in them, creating content like that, maybe as a blog. And like I say, you could probably automate this if you're smart and you're careful of the nuances. You could probably automate this, but you should probably do it manually anyway. Write some blooming human written articles. Just think, I'm going to write an article. I'm going to write 2-3 articles a week, and I'm just going to put them up there, targeting different keywords, not just the primary keywords, but secondary keywords in my niche, and I'm just going to put them on my blog, right? And then just let it be, right? Then that means you've got primary and secondary keywords targeted on web pages, on your sales website, on where you give away free trials, your SaaS website, on the actual HTML website of it. You're targeting keywords on that page with blog content, and also you want to SEO your actual sales pages. So if yours is a fitness coaching reminder app, you know, it might, your homepage, the landing page that people land on when they type in fitnesscoachingapp.com, your website, that landing page, you want your primary keywords and maybe a couple of secondary keywords, not keyword stuffed. It needs to be natural, written for humans in plain normal English, not keyword stuffing. That stuff stopped working 20 odd years ago. But you want that in the title tags there. You probably want it in the headline tags. So you're going to passively think about SEO, because over time you're looking to be on that first page with your competitors, so that when someone types in the primary keyword in your niche, your website is one of the websites that comes up. Ideally, it comes up first. But if they've been in the niche for 10, 20 years and you're just come along, you're not going to just steal those keywords overnight, and you shouldn't look to. You shouldn't obsess over it. It's something where you should build it, set it, and forget it. But it's one of those things that it's another hour of water filling up your hot tub, right? It's just, you just got to do it, right? And then let the water heat up, you know. But you just do it. So affiliate program, no brainer. SEO stuff on your sales pages, and maybe a blog is a no-brainer. Now there's some more advanced strategies, and you can do things like trying to get listed or trying to get suggested in things like ChatGPT. So not just search engine optimization, you can almost optimize for the large language models now as well, but that's a conversation for another time. So affiliate program, no-brainer. Active and passive, do it. SEO, probably a no-brainer for most people. You're not going to get swarms of customers overnight, but I refer you back to my original statement. Stop trying to think this is a 3 clicks or set some automated AI tool running and you're going to make a load of money. If it was that easy, anybody and everybody would do it, and then it wouldn't be an opportunity for you, because anybody and everybody would be doing it because it's as easy as click a button. When it gets that easy, you probably need to have moved on, right? It's not there yet, and it's not going to be there for a while, quite a while. So build a real business, spit and sawdust, guerrilla style, hand-to-hand combat, get it over the line, start making some money. So affiliate program, SEO, DMing affiliates. So this is a little bit more of an active promotion strategy, but at first, especially, you're going to have to reach out to people. Nobody knows you exist. This is an analogy that's probably quite perfect, actually. The desert of Dubai, right? Right here, busy. Yeah, there's all shops, restaurants, businesses, hotels. There's all stuff here. There's lots of cars going up and down this road. Everybody knows this exists. Now, does anybody know that Gladys's Desert Cafe exists a 2-hour drive that way into the desert? No, they don't know. Unless it's on a main road, they don't know. And when you first build your software as a service, it's not even located on a road, right? Right now, if you've built this beautiful tool with a lovely sales process that gives away free trials, it's all hooked up to Stripe, and it's all like, yeah, I built it, it's ready. The build it and they will come isn't reality. You built it in the middle of the desert, right? Nobody knows you exist. So to know that you exist, you have to let people know about it. So if you could go down there and put a big sign up and go, Gladys's food bar or whatever I said is 2 hours drive in the desert that way, you might get some people say, I fancy a drive, let's go check out this new Gladys's Desert Food Cafe, right? And like a day or two later, you got your first customers. But because you're not building it on this main road, and that's your SaaS is in the desert, not even located on a road when it's first built. Where do you think these customers are going to come from, right? And you don't get to click a button and it paves a massive road instantly to your destination. You've got to build that awareness. You've got to let people know you exist. So DMing affiliates. So finding the gatekeepers of your target market, people that have built content and communities for years. They've got them. There's pools of people of hundreds or thousands or tens of thousands of people that would be the perfect target market. And there's one guy that controls that flow of people, right? He might be a content creator that's been creating content for Instagram Reels or TikTok or YouTube Shorts or a YouTuber. So it might be a content creator or LinkedIn, a content creator that's built a following, people that know, like, and trust him. He's built that over time, and you can tap into that by doing a deal with that one person. So DM him, reach out to him, say, I've created this software, I'd love to show it you. I'd love to do an amazing deal with you because I think you're one of the top guys in the space and you're my number one choice right now. So I've come to you first. Can we jump on a call so I can show this software? Because I'd love to do a deal. I'm not saying those exact words, but essentially that's the message. Get them on a call, whatever that takes. Send them a free iPad with a post-it note on it saying, press play on this. They receive that through the post. They'll be like, what? I didn't order an iPad. And who's wrote this post-it note? They're going to be part freaked out. They're going to be part like what is going on here? They're going to be like, I don't get what's happening. Like, is this the Twilight Zone? But this post-it note handwritten stuck to the front of it. This is the pin code. Press play. And then they open it up. There's a video on it that you've recorded and put there, and it addresses them by name. Hey, Matt Webley, I know that this might seem a really freaky way to reach out, but please give me a couple of minutes of your time. This is a gift to you. So like Luke Skywalker in, is it Return of the Jedi? He delivers the droids to Jabba. I'm not saying your potential affiliate is Jabba, but what I'm saying is, look, big potential affiliates get talked at all the time. They get offers all the time. How do you get on the radar? I'm saying, off the top of my head, I'm a marketer for over 20 years. Send them an iPad, 300 quid. This is a gift, like giving Jabba a droid, right? It is a gift. They press play because they can't not. They receive an iPad that says gift to you on it or something like that. Press play is the pin code. They receive that. They're going to be freaked out thinking, is there going to be some like kidnap video on here? Is it going to be like some weird scam? And then there's your friendly face smiling saying, look, it is a gift. I just thought this would be a nice way to essentially get your attention. I've got this really cool thing that I want to talk to you about. Can we jump on a call? It's some software. I don't know the exact message. You'd have to craft it. But you send me an iPad. I'm giving you 2 minutes to watch a video on that iPad, whoever I am. I don't care if I'm a gazillionaire. I want to know what that's all about. And I'm going to at least think, wow, that's a really novel idea. Like back in the old days of copywriting, when I learned copywriting, they talked about putting cash on a letter. So back in the day before the internet, when copywriting was like really becoming a miracle of modern psychology and persuasion, they'd stick maybe $1, I think it was, to a letter, and they'd send them, and then it's like, well, most letters that you get would be junk letters, junk mail. They'd just go in the bin. But a letter with $1 stuck to it, or whatever it was, you'll have to search out the example. Oh, I'm going to read this letter, because why is there $1 stuck to it? Because everyone knows they can take the $1 off, it's their $1. Who sent me $1? Like, and $1 probably was worth more than what it is now. It would have been worth a lot more back then. It would be like getting sent £10 or $10 or something like that stuck to a letter. It's like, you're going to read the letter, it's got your attention. So what I'm saying is, a modern day, if you're talking about 2 or 3 potential affiliates that could absolutely change your life and change your business, then getting their attention by sending them a free iPad would probably be good return on investment, right? I'm not saying do that. You don't have to do that. You can just message them. I'm saying just reach out to them. Be friendly. Be open. Be open to do a deal. The big boys are worth some investment of your time and attention and care and money to get on their radar. So do a deal. Doesn't even have to be an affiliate deal. You could literally do an equity deal with them. You could say, look, you've got the perfect audience. I've created this software that would plug into that audience perfectly. You don't have to create a software, but I would love to partner up with you. Become a partner. If they're a big boy, maybe it only gets activated after they've done X, Y, Z. So once we've got 200 clients and you've promoted us in X, Y, Z, that activates an equity deal whereby you will become a shareholder on paper of this software. I'm very serious. Now, I'm not saying you want to start there. Ideally, you want to start with affiliates. But if they were slam dunk the perfect person that's got massive visibility and trust in the space, and you can plug into their audience, then that would be a no-brainer, right? Do deals. Get affiliates on board actively. That would be the snowball starter that literally created an avalanche of customers and gave you exactly what you are looking for. Because it's getting bright, all my screens are going really dull. So I've just turned the brightness up on them. Right, so this wasn't meant to be this long a video, but I really feel like I'm on a roll. I'm actually going to send this to my clients and say, watch this video, because I think it's got a good message in here from a point of view of, look, mindset. Stop thinking this is going to be 3 buttons, click, use AI, and you're going to get loads of money. No, the grind starts when you've built your software. Let's build a business together, right? So affiliate program, sales pages, SEO your sales pages, maybe create a blog. Let me just add that to my notes. DM affiliates to a deal. Comparisons page, right? Comparisons page. If you scroll to the bottom of a SaaS website, you'll see something that might say comparisons or compare. Sometimes they might not put them on there. They might just have them hidden somewhere. And but essentially, you're going to create a page on your website that compares your software against your competitor's software, right? And you're going to mention them by name. So you're going to have in the title tag, again, always thinking SEO, because you want these to rank. Half of the reason to do this, or probably more than half the reason to do this, probably 80% of the reason this is powerful, is because you want your sales pages to rank for search terms that people are searching for to find your competitors. So let's say they've been 10 years in the space, right? You'll do your software versus their software. Our software's compared, right? And you'll do an honest comparison. Don't slam the other person's software. If you do, the first thing somebody's going to do reading that is going to be like, well, of course they're going to say nasty things about that software. They sell this software, right? Be honest, right? But if you've got a 30-day free trial and they've got a 7-day free trial, you're going to highlight that. If they charge $99 a month and yours is only $49 a month, you're going to highlight that. If you have a unique feature that nobody else in the marketplace has and they don't have it, you're going to highlight that. So you create these comparison pages and you search engine optimize them, you get them to rank in Google so that they are targeting your competitors' SaaS names. And I know this feels a little bit guerrilla or aggressive, but they're going to do it to you when you get established. You target them by name, and then there's going to be lots of other keywords in there that naturally drive people to potentially your software instead. So someone might type in your competitor name compared, or your competitor name review, right? So if you've got review written on your page somewhere, there's a chance that your comparison page that compares your product to their product might come up for their name plus the word review, right? So you're looking to get buyers' intent search terms, so people that are bottom of funnel ready to make a purchase, and you're looking to go, hey, person looking for my really popular competitor that's been around 10 years and got loads of traffic. There's also us here. We do the same thing or similar, and we're maybe cheaper, or we're maybe better in this way, or we've got this feature that they don't have, right? So you funneling search traffic for your competitor, but you are taking that search traffic and going, these are reasons why I would consider having a free trial of our software instead of their free trial. So you are piggybacking off their marketing by optimizing for search terms for that they have driven traffic for, and getting it to you. Hopefully that makes sense. I can make a full video on it if you want. Let me know in the description, right? So comparison. You should be comparing yours against all your competitors really, or at least maybe the top 3 biggest competitors. To do this properly, it means you're going to have a free trial of their software. You're going to have to try out. You're going to have to really understand it. Don't try and do this with AI. It'll be car crash bad. Don't try and do it from the sales pages. It'll be car crash bad. Actually get a free trial of their software and compare it to your software. Do screenshots of their software and your software so it feels legitimate. Put them on a really long form, one long scrolling page. Optimize it for, like I say, comparison search terms with their product name on your page, and hopefully you'll start to rank for long tail, so multi-keyword search phrases. That's what we call long tail in SEO. But you'll start to rank for long tail search phrases for your competitors' keyword terms, right? This will drive high buyers intent traffic to you. It's not for us to slam dunk, there we go, done. All right, I can kick back now, I'm making 10K a month. That's not how this works. It's another hour of the water filling up in your hot tub, or another hour of your hot tub warming up. You don't get in the hot tub until you've had it warming up overnight. Like it's warmed up for maybe 24 hours and maybe it took 2 hours to fill up. You don't get in it until that point. So don't expect you're going to get some business with loads of money flying to you without going through this process. You've got to fill your hot tub, you've got to warm the water up. Comparison pages are another maybe hour of that process. They're not, right, it's time to jump in the hot tub now. And even if there was, well, you keep doing the other stuff, because then you can get it even hotter and fill it up even faster. So comparison pages, free training or lead magnet, right? So a lead magnet is something you give away to essentially capture contact details. So in most cases, it's probably going to be email address and first name. That's all you need, right? So you create a lead magnet. This is a small piece of value that solves a small problem for your potential future customers, and it should be easily consumed. Now, traditionally lead magnets, these giveaways, these free giveaways, might be a PDF, right? So and it should be consumable within about 5 minutes. So I'm not talking about free courses that take you months to create, although you can do that if you want to. They usually don't perform that well. We're talking about something that's easy to consume within about 5 minutes. So traditionally it would be a PDF. Now what I really like as lead magnets, I think are way better, especially for you as an AI SaaS founder, is use your AI SaaS skills, building skills, to create a lead magnet that's software based. It's harder to create. Most people don't even know they can create stuff like this. Traditionally, it would be expensive to create a lead magnet like that, and the perceived value of a lead magnet, like a software-based lead magnet, is much higher. So you create a small tool that does one function of what your perfect target customer would want to do. So they have this problem that your software solves, and what you do is you carve off one tiny little problem within that bigger problem, and you go, this is a free tool that solves this problem, and all you need to give me is your email address. It's 100% free, right? So you create a landing page with some simple text on it that captures their email address and their first name. You can do phone number as well, but that's increasing friction, so you're going to get less people to sign up. You're going to get smaller email list, and you create this free tool, or a PDF if you want. It could be a free training PDF on how to get results with your software or whatever, but something that people would feel like, yeah, that I would like to download that, I would like to get access to that. You create this tool, and you should have maybe 2 or 3 of them that solve different problems, and you could put these out there as part of your marketing, or you could even give them to your affiliates, link them up with the affiliate software, and give them a reason to give your lead magnets away to their audience, right? So they get you get affiliate traffic through your lead magnets, and potentially maybe SEO traffic, and wherever you can give them away in communities or whatever, or just literally seeing somebody with a problem, DMing them and saying, oh, I've got a tool, it's 100% free that fixes that, and send them a link via DM on Facebook or Instagram or whatever, and then they're going to be like, oh, thanks so much. They're going to click your lead magnet, you're going to capture the contact details, and then the idea is you put them into an automated email sequence, right? So an automated email sequence is just a way that you create a bunch of emails, and then it don't matter if they join today or they join a year from now, they still get those emails in that same order. So you give away the free lead magnet. Hopefully there's a little bit of virality in there. People go, oh, this is a cool little free tool, and they start talking about it. You get a bit of word of mouth, maybe some other promo methods, and then people come to your lead magnet. It captures their contact details. You put them onto this automated email sequence, and this email sequence educates them, indoctrinates them, whatever you want to call it, but essentially it convinces them that you have value, and you can not only help them with this problem that your free lead magnet solves, this little tool that you created, maybe you created it in a couple of hours using your AI agent and your new skills, but it not only like your software can solve the bigger problem that's related to this problem, right? So that email sequence can nurture that lead and hopefully lead to a free trial, because in that email sequence you're going to say, for a free trial, you could even give away coupons in it, or an extended free trial, create some scarcity and urgency on an evergreen basis in your email sequence, and then they click on that link, get a free trial, and now you've got a subscriber, you've got an actual potential customer that's taking a free trial. So it's driving visibility in multiple ways, maybe a little bit of virality, lots of other reasons, but essentially you're getting people for free to give you their email address, which is a tiny ask, right? And then you're getting the ability to then follow up with them on an automated basis to get them to have a slightly bigger ask, which is, oh, I've got a tool that you're going to love even more than this tool, and it's a free trial of my software. But on that one, it's a slightly bigger ask, because at least a large portion of people will probably want to capture credit card details for that free trial, which again, if they've used this tool and enjoyed it for just an email address, they're more likely to, at that point, trust you and go, yeah, all right, I'll try this better tool. And it just drives that visibility, and it's that extra hour of water in your hot tub, or that extra hour of heating. At some point, you're going to be able to get in your hot tub. The water's going to be warm enough, but it isn't at first, and it's not when you've just done 1 or 2 of these things. It can be. You can get 2 people with an audience, and that's slam dunk the fastest way to like blast your SaaS to the moon, right? Or one of the fastest ways to blast your SaaS to the moon. But stop looking for fast ways. You're here to build a business. You're not here for get rich quick. You're not here to click 3 buttons and like slam dunk make it. So put these things in place and watch the magic happen over time. You'll do this for ages, and then at some point you'll just start getting clients, or you're getting free sign-ups, and some of those people, it could be 15%, could be 35%, it could be 55%, but percentage of those free trials will become customers. And then you've got these things that are driving you traffic passively, maybe a little bit of active too, and all of a sudden this snowball starts, and this tiny snowball starts getting compacted before it's a big snowball, and you've got a real business. And then there's no turning it off, because you're getting compounding income from new users being added every month, and all of a sudden this thing, hopefully, all being well, grows, right? So low battery, so this is going to die. This is a much longer video than I wanted to make it. So free training or tools. Let me add that to my list. Or tool. So I've got free training or tool. So next one, I've talked about automated email sequence. Okay, I'm going to combine the next two, and then I'm going to cut it off because my laptop's going to die, and this is a much longer video than I expected it to be. But you can DM customers. Nobody knows about you, right? You've built Gladys's food bar out in the desert. You could literally go to people that are hungry in the area and go, do you want a free sample of my beautiful smashed burger that I do out in this little desert thing that's not far from here? It's only a 2-minute drive that way. Like, here's a free burger. Someone might taste your burger and go, oh my God, that's really good. Yeah, I'll drive 2 minutes out there because I'm in the desert anyway. I don't know anything around it. I'll drive and I'll go buy a burger. And then they go buy a burger, which in this analogy is you're giving a free trial away to somebody directly. One person there, and they go, yeah, that's cool. I'll go have the full thing, which is them becoming a paying customer, and they could stay months or years. So you can make a lot of money from that, right? So that one DM to that potential customer, or that one little burger, a quarter of a burger that drives a customer, could be worth $800 to you, $1,200 here, $2,000 here. So don't think of customers as, oh, they're just a free trial. No, they potentially could stay with you months or years, especially because the software as a service business model is so sticky and so powerful, right? So DM them. DM them. Why are you not DMing 10, 20, 30 people a day in your space? Go find them in Facebook groups or wherever they're hanging out. Go find them and go send them a message, you know? Find a way to get on their radar. Like, send them a message. Most people aren't going to see it because it's going to drop in some like other folder or whatever you call it. So they're not even going to see it. But some people are going to see it. Message 10, 20, 30 a day manually. You don't need AI to do it for you. If it starts working and you start getting massive traction and you want to scale it up, yeah, all right, automate it. But start with spit and sawdust, hand to hand, guerrilla style. Message some people. Go, oh, like I saw you asking about this question in that group. I've actually built a tool that does this, exactly what you're talking about, and I think you'd really like it. I'll give you an extended free trial. There's a coupon here. Is that all right? Like, and they'll be like, yeah, I'll take a look. There you go. Free trials turn into customers. Go give some free trials away. Nobody knows your food bar in the desert exists, and if you just leave it there, it'll just gather dust, right? You've got to drive visibility, and one of those things is DM people, either affiliates if you want small hinges that swing big doors, like that can be massive, it can be life-changing for you, or actual users, because at some point you get to 100 users. I've found in most cases, if you've done everything right the way that I teach it, it starts to compound, and people, you go from 100 users to 107 users without doing anything. Then you go from 107 users to 125 users without doing anything. I'm not saying it's easy, I'm not saying it's quick, but at some point it will start compounding, and they'll just come out of nowhere. You won't even know it. It's people that are in little WhatsApp groups with 5 of their mates, and they drop your tool in there and they go, yeah, this tool's really good. And then you get a couple of customers from that because it's a solid, genuine referral, etc., etc. So this process is about laying the foundations, putting the bricks in place and building it slowly over time, right? Don't get out of this mindset of you're just going to create a tool, click a button, and AI is going to send you loads of customers. Fantasy doesn't happen, right? And when it does, you want to be worried because everybody's going to be doing it, and then you don't have the edge over and above like maybe your niche you're in and things like that. Which leads me on to the last one I'm going to talk about, because this video is long. B2B cold email customers. You can, if you're into a B2B niche, it's legal in most places. I don't think it's legal here actually, but like I think it is in the US. So check the laws. I think it is in Europe, in the UK, but double check. You can essentially cold email people as long as they're in the B2B space. So you might think, oh yeah, I'll get an AI tool like instantly to do this. Yeah, you could, but like put the legwork in, right? Because you're going to need to master. Why master using a tool to do it when what you could do is master the messaging, which is what really matters. What words can I use that are going to get somebody to raise their hand and say, yeah, I like what this guy's got to say. I'll chat to him, right? Chat to him. And then you offer them a free trial of your software and you get a potential customer. You do that again and again and again, accepting that you message 100 people, maybe only 3 or 4 are going to get back to you. But out of those 3 or 4, maybe 1 or 2 of them takes a free trial, and maybe out of those 1 or 2, maybe you get a customer out of it. Okay, so you do another 100, right? If you're in a niche whereby there's a clearly defined business customer that would use your software, then cold emailing them a message to get them to raise their hand. So maybe you offer something of free value first. So maybe you create an audit for them, or you run that little free lead magnet tool that I said. Maybe what that does, you could do for that person. So you don't have them go to your lead magnet, but you could. You could actually use it for them and then send them the results of that. So you're just getting them to raise their hand and say, yes, I'm interested, I'll have a conversation. Then you have a conversation and you look to give away a free trial, and hopefully you get a customer from it. So these are all some strategies. There's literally dozens of high power, high level strategies that you can use to drive customers. There's hundreds, in fact, really. And there's thousands of optimizations you can do to just create a well-oiled machine. And if you're building an AI SaaS business, this is what I want you to do over time. So if you're interested in building an AI SaaS business, I've actually got a coaching and mentorship group where I will walk you through all of this stuff, answer all your questions. I do one-to-one calls. Right now, the group coaching's not available. I might reopen it next year, but no plans to right now. So as of right now, it's just one-to-one. And I'm probably going to be closing the one-to-one stuff at some point this year. I'm probably going to close it in the next couple of weeks. Don't quote me on that, and maybe you'll see it and it's open at Christmas. It wasn't a bait and switch. I'm just telling you, I'm toying with the idea of it right now to just close it off to new people. I'll see. And I don't know when I'll reopen it, but right now you can jump on my one-to-one mentorship. I help you come up with an idea. I help you come up with all the features that you need to put into that idea. I help you with the AI tech stack to actually build that idea and solve all the problems with that process. I then help you create a sales process that gives away free trials in your sleep 24/7. And then I help you with the launch and the sales and the marketing side of it, and the scaling and the visibility and all that stuff. I basically A to Z, or A to Z for my American friends, help you build a business from start to finish in the SaaS space using AI. That's what I do. And if you want me to help you do that, then book a call. But hopefully you'll understand how fire this video is, and I can guarantee, because it's a really good video, it's going to get 60 views, right? I think this video has a message that you need to hear, and it has a bunch of strategies that if you follow just these strategies, and there's loads more, you just follow these strategies, then you'll quickly find that your hot tub is filled up with water and it's warm enough to jump in and enjoy it. But it's not going to be overnight. You're not going to fill it up instantly. It takes time, right? But once it's done, you can sit in your hot tub and then put the lid on it, and then the next night you get in it again, and then you've got an established business. The money's flowing. You're at 10, 20, 50, 100K a month, and you're happy. Let me know what you thought to this video. Comment down below. Like, subscribe, all that jazz. And yeah, book a call if you're interested in working with me. Cheers, bye.